everyone, welcome back to the WinnieWen channel. Have you guys ever had a week where it was just one thing after another, like boom boom boom? It was that week for me, but I think it's I've learned how to put out fires and deal with those kind of challenges pretty well over time. So the last challenge of this week was one of my daughters ate a chicken sandwich at school and came home with food poisoning, so she was puking and not feeling well. So we decided to stay home today and make this a recovery day, which I think is important. So we've just been kind of chilling out. I've been working from home. But as far as the inner growth, deep inner change that I'm working on, this week was kind of a creative week for me, or an artsy week. I painted this table that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I actually drew some dresses. In high school, I was voted most likely to be a fashion designer, believe it or not, and I haven't sat down and just kind of sketched some dresses in a long time. So that was actually very therapeutic for me. So I'll show you those. It was kind of fun. I forgot to show you guys the drawings. I was talking about the dresses that kind of calmed me down. So anyway, here they are. I scheduled my first guitar lesson, which is great. That guitar was sitting in the closet for a long time, and I finally took it out, put it in the corner, and kind of started stretching my hands a little bit. And then the next step was to schedule the first class, so that's cool. I also got tickets to the Nature Obscura, which is coming here, and you can actually get free tickets if you put, I think, SCFD in the coupon code, so that's cool. But I want to tell two stories, and then one talk about finding things you love that bring you happiness or joy. So the story with the table is, I've had the table for a couple of years, and I have 2 young children, and they like to paint and draw and things like that, and that's where they would do it, is on that table. And my dad would come over ever so often and say, there's paint on the table again, and he would sit there and clean off every single mark. And I would too sometimes. And then finally I said, why am I wasting my time cleaning off this table? Why don't I just let them paint on it until it becomes like a really cool piece of art? And then I said, well, why don't I just paint it all different colors and things like that? So I guess the idea is taking something old that you have and making something new, refurbishing. I honestly was kind of anxious when I was doing it because it took me a while. The girls kind of helped me, and then they got sick of it. But we did all the different colors, and then I painted the edges, and then I put Mod Podge on top of it to protect it, and it was almost a whole Sunday project. And I was thinking, I should be doing something with work, or I should be cleaning the house. I shouldn't be spending my time on this, but it turned out really good, and I'm proud of it. So it was good to, take the time to do it. So I'll show you that. finding things that you love, I think, helps you find this deep inner growth and going back to the things that you used to like to do and now that you don't take the time to do because life gets in the way, right? So I want to introduce you to my puppy. His name is Buddy. But I want to tell you the story about Buddy too, why I got him. So, Buddy, come here. Buddy, Buddy. Buddy. He just won't come. Buddy, Buddy. Come here, Buddy. Come here. Yes, come here. That took forever. Okay. This is Buddy. Yeah, hi, Buddy. Yeah, hi. He's camera shy. He doesn't like the camera. But, so the reason why I got Buddy, a couple of years ago, I was working at the agency. I was by myself, and I had an open door policy, so I always left the office door open. And when there was, looking down, busy, and I felt a presence in the door, and I looked up, and there was a man who was butt naked, except for his tennis shoes. And in his other hand, he had, black clothes. He was holding clothes. And, what are they called? I can't think of the name, Buddy. What's the name? What the hell? Why can't I think of the name? Anyway, the people that flash you. And he started, he kind of made a noise, and I looked up and I saw him, and he started playing with himself, and I said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And then he ran off. But not only did it shock me, it scared me. I ran. When he ran off, I ran and I shut the door and I locked it. I called the police and they came right away. But of course he got away. But it scared me because he must have planned it, which meant he was watching me before. And I'm pretty good about watching people around me, my my situation, what's happening around me. But there was right next door to the office door where he was, there was a bathroom door, and then next to the bathroom door was the door to get out of the building, to go down the stairs and exit the building. So what he did is he put on his clothes in the bathroom as fast as he could, and then he ran out the door and he got away. But when I told people it happened, some people were shocked, and some people laughed. I don't think they laughed to be mean, but they just thought it was funny, or that they couldn't believe it happened or whatever. But the point is, it really scared me. It frightened me to the point where I couldn't sleep at night. I was wondering why it happened to me. It was the first time in my life that a stranger, someone outside of my inner circle, made me feel not safe. My world was not safe. This could really happen. And I was watching my back all the time, and I didn't want to be alone and things like that. So anyway, in the same month, I went and looked at puppies, because I think animals can help. And we ended up getting Buddy Boy. And I took him to the office with me every day, and he was kind of my comfort for a long time. So, but yeah, finding things that you love that make you feel safe or happy. Buddy, he's a good boy. Come here, Buddy. I'm going to bring you back. Hold on. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Say hi, Buddy. Say hi. My name is Buddy. I like ice cream and bacon and walks. You like to walk? You go for a walk? And rides. And my mommy. I like to cuddle my mommy at night. And my crocodile. Anyway, tried to make it pretty quick. I hope you guys are finding some value in these videos. I'm wondering kind of what you guys are doing to find your inner spirit what you're doing to kind of grow this year. But anyway, say bye, buddy. Have a good week, everyone. I'll see you next week. Bye.